Today is the 25th short discourses which I have planned it to help you engaged in this COVID-19 lockdown period. So there won't be loneliness, there won't be people won't feel bored right up in the houses. There are a lot of things which you have to go back. Mahatma Gandhi said, today discourses is about the Indian Samskruthi, the culture. Mahatma Gandhi said, the culture of the people is known by the way they take care of the culture, yes, and they train the children in the culture. They stabilizes the culture in the houses. That house is called a temple, yes, yes. That is called mantralaya, yes, yes. So teaching the children and you yourself practicing the various culture of our country. That 50% culture, 50% is modern, yin and yang, positive and negative creates electricity. We start with the children's Bharatanatyam, the dance form of India. Bharatanatyam, Mohiniyattam and Kuchipudi. 3 stages, or you have many more dances, I do not know. But I know, I heard about these 3. And in our school, Bharatanatyam is compulsory. In Rakum schools, Bharatanatyam is compulsory. They go to different stages of Bharatanatyam. And what I found with the Bharatanatyam teachers, male or female, is they know the Samskruthi. They teach the children the Samskruthi, how to dress out, how to wear our traditional dress, how to comb the hair, and how to give respect. The teachers respect. So that is very easy for us to stabilize the Bharatanatyam and the Kuchipudi and the Mohiniyattam. And this dance form strengthens the child's body very strong. The child knows how to move the hip, which mudra to use, and how to move the eyes. Yes, eye exercise. And when the child who knows this Bharatanatyam, you go in any part of the world, any dance form you see, you are not scared because you know the moves, you are really applied up. It is called fusion. I heard, when I was in different countries, I saw fusion. Indian with their music is called a fusion. We can fusion. When the children knows the culture, the dance form, they are not scared. They go any part of the world. They go with confidence. The first thing is on the dance form. The second thing is, even in our Rakum schools, Carnatic music is a compulsory subject in my school. So children who studies Carnatic music from the kindergarten up to the postgraduate, they become Vidwat, the junior, senior, and they become Vidwat. They become a very good, strong musician. Yes, yes, I'm not telling they should be a professional, but the way they talk. So we have Hindustani music and Carnatic music in India. You can train anything, but make sure that the child knows. The child understands how to use the volume, when to talk, how to talk, to whom to talk, when to use the volume. There is a raga, tala, pallavi is there. So the child knows in a speech also, he knows how to attract, he can hypnotize the people, he can talk like a leader, he can lead. If you can become a leader, if you cannot lead, you will be crashed into pieces, you get confused. Hence, that Carnatic music is very, very important. And the song in the house, my God, the song, when the tala is there, the children dance according to the tala. So when you have the dance form and you have the music, Carnatic music, when your parents or the grandparents talk, there is a music, the voice coming from the grandparents' mouth and from the uncles and parents' mouth is like a music, Carnatic, Hindustani music, and the children will dance to the tune, dance to the tala. You got them under your control. Yes, yes, yes. Such a beautiful. And I heard, and I know it very well, the trees and the plants which are next door to your house, when they hear the music, of course now they are putting radio and other musical set, but that is all artificial. When they hear the direct music, my God, the coconut trees which is bearing 50 or 100 coconuts can give you around 400 coconuts in one season. They found out coconuts far away gives less, flowers give less flowers, give more flowers, fruits bear more fruits. Listening to the music, when children practice music in the house is full of vibrant energy. There is power in the house. God comes inside. Yes. From there we go to the Rangoli. Rangoli is an art form which every house puts in front of the house to make sure evil doesn't come in, only God. Our house is purified. To put the Rangoli, they have to clean the outside area. outside areas. See, now they're telling COVID, clean the outside area, wash your hand, come inside. So that helps you to put the Rangoli outside. And Rangoli in Japan, this Rangoli is another kind of ikebana flower arrangement. The ladies in the house create a flower arrangement. When the man or somebody walks inside, the husband walks in, he knows whether the lady is sick or she's happy. If the lady is sick, then he'll go outside and eat, it seems. The Rangoli tells stories. Today is a simple day, today is a festival day, today there's going to be people walking in front of the house, they know what is that. Rangoli, teach the children, they become great drawing masters. What different art comes from the Rangoli. Then the children's Mehandi comes. Mehandi means a kind of a leaf, green leaf. They first smash it up, which can grow in the house. Mehandi tree, it's called Mehandi plant. That leaf, they smash it up, it becomes red in color, orange color. They put it up in different. That also is drawing. I can't believe from here till here. What a beautiful art, fantastic art. You are an artist. Inside the artist, God resides. So teach the children, make the children to do the Mehandi. Mehandi becomes so beautiful. From the Mehandi, you go to the yoga. In Rakum school, yoga is compulsory from kindergarten to post-graduation. Children climb the ladder. By the time they finish post-grad, they become a yoga master, a yoga therapist, and naturopathy doctor. Naturopathy. Yoga combines with naturopathy. And in the yoga, they learn the karma yoga, raja yoga, jnana yoga, bhakti yoga. 4 stages. What else you wanted? The 4 stages make everything, the whole world, and along with that, the philosophy comes. You learn Bhagavad Gita, the Puranas, the Vedas, Ramayana. Everything, my God! What else you wanted? Teach the children. The Japanese spent 4 years to teach the children Samskruthi, how to sit, how to talk. Look at our Indian Samskruthi. What went wrong? Why are you sending the children to the play home and other things? This should be the play home. They're directly from the mother, from the grandmother. From the yoga, we go to the dhyana is coming there in the yoga. Dhyana, meditation is coming there. And meditation, you can see purity. From the meditation, they go to the upavasa, that is fasting, mauna vriddha, all 3. So yoga completes the whole strategy. And the yoga, Surya Namaskar, early morning when you get up, look into sun god and just stretch it up. The full stretching, they got it. My God, all the powerful energies enter into the body. It kills all the cancerous cells in the body. Looking at sunrise, and you do the Surya Namaskar. From there, what I found out in India is they forgot one thing, that is the martial arts. Japan became so powerful and economic might because everybody in Japan practices martial arts. In India we did have, but what went wrong? Why our men and women became very weak? Of course now women also is important for martial arts because of a lot of problems. Martial arts creates you strong. There is only skeletal muscle, no fat. You got a 6-pack or 8-pack running in your body. And in India we have Kalari Pai too. That's a traditional martial art which Bodhidharma has taken it to China. From there it became Kung Fu, and then it went to Japan, it becomes Karate. Never mind. That Kalari Pai, from the Kalari Pai, then you can teach the wrestling. Our Indian wrestling gives the boys a huge amount of power. The twist and the turn, it becomes strong. Then we can go to the boxing, kickboxing, karate, judo, aikido. Varieties you choose, but it's very, very, very important. From the karate, we go to the hairdressing. Hairdressing is very important for the girls. They have the single plaid, double plaid, they have the French plaid. Call it differently. What variety of hairdressing, my God. That is also compulsory Rakum schools. You can see the varieties. Wow! Everything is hand movement. And the child do not have to go anywhere. Everything is right inside the house. We come back to the cooking. When you come back to the cooking is South Indian cooking, North Indian cooking. Then they have the Gujarati Western cooking, and we have got Eastern Bengali cooking. Wow, beautiful cooking. And then they do the baking. Yes, children are taught everything. From there, they go to the we teach 2-wheeler and 4-wheeler riding class for girls as well as for boys, compulsory. By the age of 18, the child is given 2-wheeler, 4-wheeler driving license, compulsory in Rakum school. Yes, passport, Aadhaar card, bank account is open on the age of 18. You must make sure everything is ready. So child do not have to fear. He goes outside, she knows what is that. And what's the last one we want to talk about? Swimming. Yes. I went to many parts of the world and they were telling India has got such beautiful rivers and beautiful lakes. My God. And why are you people do not know to swim? You people are using the lakes and the rivers to shit. Take bath, we put all the soap. The day you know the swimming, you make the rivers in the lake such a beautiful system. One African girl who was called to the UN, she was telling in Africa we women suffered a lot because we were suppressed. Our men can go and climb the tree and they can swim. But when the floods came, out of 10, 7 to 8 women died. Men only 1 or 2 died out of 10. The reason is men knew how to climb the tree, rush up to climb the top of the rooftop, and they knew swimming. And we women were never taught. So majority of you women died. Do you want your daughters to die? Teach them swimming. Because it is our culture, our lake, our rivers. If they do not swim there, where else do you swim? Otherwise, ask Mother Amritamai. She's a great swimmer. She goes to go to the local lake and swim. Yes, you all like her also. No, many big Maharishis you like. They all swim. Culture is very important. Do not forget this COVID-19. Put all this in practice. Download, prepare it up. Moment COVID is over. Make sure children goes where. In every 2 hours, drink hot water, gargle your mouth with rock salt water, splash water into the eyes. Every 1 hour, get up and walk for 5 minutes. This Samskruthi, put it into practice. You are in my prayers. God bless you.